There's anyone in at the minute. Showing 2, but you can be seen. Oh yeah, I need to mute this. Mute. So that's that muted. Yeah, you watch nobody turn up now.
Are you live?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, as you'll see.
Oh yeah.
It's delayed from what goes on in there. Can you see yourself if I move?
Yeah,
Look?
I can see that.
There's Mark from Mark's RC. You'll see me moving.
It's delayed a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It is delayed. So it says it's live, but it's not 100% live. Yeah, it's not froze.
No, you're not frozen. No.
We are there. Oh, Alan's joined us. Hello, Alan. Thank you for joining. Mark is there.
Yo!
Why haven't I moved off yours yet?
I don't know. It's just I just think it's the delay with the.
Yeah, 'cause I'm still moving. New car handover. Yes, mate. New car handover. We've been here. Mark turned up earlier on, so me and him have been out already. Been and had a play. I've tested it. I like it. It's not broken. It did get a bit dirty, so we've given it a bit of a wash. And yeah, ready to go. Mark's now going to fly a drone in the garage now. That definitely sounded like a drone.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, he is turning it on.
I'm just downloading footage.
Cool. What are you up to anyway, Alan? It's the big rock. Could be. Could be. Don't know. Might be a big rock.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a big rock. Yeah.
It's got shiny scorched hubs on it. Look at that. Or it's an arrma lossy in disguise. No, the TLR is here though, so it's not that, because that's here. We'll probably have a look at that in a bit. I think the main reason for being live today is show this, let people have a look, and then if people turn up and stay, we'll have a chat. I want to do some drywall tape and sticks like shit and toughen the body up. So that's what I want to do. What I don't know is who's here, because I can't see my phone. Can I check it on the laptop? Can you see how many people are in? Did you both have a good bash earlier? Yes, it was good. Both cars went out, both done bashing. I even took the X-Max actually, and that done some bashing too. And Mark took his drone. FPV drone, honestly mate, epic thing to see. And Woody's here. Woody is here. He didn't come on a bash though. Woody's had a hard enough time, I reckon, as it is. You can sit on there though if you want. We'll sit Woody there for a bit, but no, Woody doesn't go bashing anymore. I'm going to get him a shelf up here. He can just watch what goes on in the garage, maybe take part in some photos, be in some live streams and in the back of some videos. But yeah, Woody and bashing didn't go too well. I mean, it went well, but not for Woody. Not for Woody at all. Who's in? Is it just Alan? Only Alan's here? Nobody else. Say hello, show us what you've been up to. I don't know if it's just Alan or what. Can I see all the comments? I'm still learning. What I did learn the other day is Your phone probably needs to be plugged in when you're doing long live streams. Not that this one will be a long one. But yeah, your phone needs to be plugged in. And if I film using the front-faced camera, everything's reversed. So like if I show things with words on it, they're all backwards. And that's no good. That doesn't look very good at all. Grand Rising, hope all is well, fam. Yeah, all is good here, mate. Got a nice new car. Well, new to me is a used car. But it's my first 6S arrma, so very excited about it. We've been out for a little bash with it. Should we just get it open? Get it open and then I can start doing Shugu and see who turns up.
Yeah, get it out.
Yeah.
Unveil it.
Any guesses, whoever's in? Any guesses to what this is? A new car, yes. A new car. It is a Talion. An epic Talion as well. This isn't just no normal Talion. We will have a look over this. I have bought it a nice new body. So that's why it looks nice and clean. But it has been out for a run. And already, just by running one 6S pack through this, I have scuffed it a bit. But that is going to happen. It is going to end up with some scuffs on it. Alan, Mark has a new friend, I see. Yeah. Mark is now holding Digger Dog. Digger likes to be on a knee. He does like to be on a knee. Loves a love, our Digger. So yeah, Talion. Let's have a little peek in, shall we? So my nice new body, which in this live stream, if things are going all right, I'm just going to drywall tape and Shugu this, have a chat. And that's it. That's all our plan is. Show off the shiny bits. Check that out. It does need a bit more of a clean. As I say, we have been out with it. We did get them quite dirty. But all good now. It's a bit cleaner. It's still a bit wet, so now I've just had water run up to my elbow. There's still a couple of leaves in here, which I can't get to because my fingers are too fat. I'm going to need a tool for doing this. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we're going to do some learning on the channel over the next weeks and months with me taking armours apart and putting them back together, as well as the Traxxuses and whatever else that I crash and break. Happens a lot. People who haven't seen Mark's jump doing flips and tricks and lands the jump at my house. Yes, mate. Yeah, that video, it's doing really well on the channel, actually. It's one of the earlier videos that we made. And yeah, I made a short, and it was with this, the short, with Mark doing an extremely lucky flip, which he still to this day claims was skill.
It was skill, 100%.
So yeah, I meant that. I meant that.
Driver skill.
Yeah.
With pure accuracy.
But yes, that was with this. So, should we have a little look over it? We'll start at the front. Those towers. What are the towers?
Scorched.
They're scorched.
Yeah, titanium ones, yeah.
So it's scorched titanium shock towers and scorched hubs. They're very nice. I do like those scorched hubs. And are they carbon fibre?
Yeah.
Those little steering tabs there. Yes, I think these here, they're carbon fibre. So that's very cool. Vitavon hinge pins. Not hinge pins, hinge holders.
Yeah.
Still a bit wet. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen that jump that Mark done with this, it was pretty impressive, to be fair. We've had some mad saves and some crazy things, but that's got to be one of the best I've ever seen. By far. By far, it was one of the best. I don't even my brush can get in there. I'm going to need a smaller brush. So yeah, that's the front end. Then it is CRCU. Are they CRCU?
Yeah.
The bottom ones are definitely CRCU and the top one is as well. Yes. So yeah, CRCU top brace and lower braces to the chassis. So they're very nice. AK-47 steering servo, which I can confirm works extremely well. The front end of this is awesome. Alan's just told our group chat that you're live. Yeah, cool, mate. Cool. Tell people, get them in. Saturday afternoon, it might be quiet, but we're here doing this, so why not involve people? If they're around, they can come and join in. So yeah, all CRCU bracing. A scorched chassis, scorched titanium chassis, which I'm sure I will try and bend, but at the moment it is perfectly flat. Nice. Are these mudguards printed by John?
Yeah, John's 3D printed mudguards.
So they're nice. They've lasted well, and they do a good job at keeping mud out. I know that they work because I've got them on other stuff. So this is the extended Talion. This is a Mojave chassis. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same length as the Mojave, as the Big Rock, as the... What length's the Creighton? Is that shorter than this?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's about 2 inches shorter.
And I reckon that he has upgraded these centre drive shafts.
Yeah.
Because they do look a bit chunky then. These centre drive shafts do look chunky. And knowing Mark, because he's going to have to have bought longer drive shafts, he won't have bought standard ones, will he? No. So these are definitely going to be upgraded. And then it's similar story all on the rear end. So it all matches. Vitavon hinge pin holders. Scorched towers. No doubt they are upgraded standoffs as well in there, hidden under the wing. Impossible to tell what they are though.
CRCU.
Oh, are they CRCU as well, are they? But it is all very epic. Very epic indeed. And I bought a brand new body. So it looks all very nice when it's all together. But now I'm going to, unprepared, well, I say unprepared, I haven't got any tools or gloves to do this, which I've only just thought about this second. I'm going to use some sticks like shit and I haven't got gloves. I haven't got a spreader.
Choose your fingers.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to have to happen. Got fingers, got a cloth. So that is what's going to have to happen. Now, do I do this at the before the car? I'm running out of space. It's long, isn't it, this? It's a long thing. A thing that is long. Let's put it back. Put it back. You can go back here. Woody can watch it for a bit. But then if I go here,
there we go.
Is there enough room? A dog.
I know, he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
It's got like, it could be anywhere. He's got a bed. The garage is carpeted.
Yeah.
Nope. You're sat down, I want to be on your knee.
Yeah. That's it.
It is just how he is. So what are you up to today then, Alan? You doing anything special? Where are you going? Are you getting your RC out? Get your spark out?
Yeah, when's he going to come out?
Yeah, when are you coming out to play?
When's he coming out to play?
Should we do miners circuit in a fortnight? 2 weeks. So not next weekend, the weekend after. We'll all go to the miners. You coming? Do you fancy that? I'll be up for it. Give this a nice scrub out. Nice clean. And we'll start drywalling. Everyone's very quiet today. It's just Alan chatting to us. Hold on a minute. Leo said his mate was bringing a bike round.
What bike are they bringing?
I don't know. I reckon that's one of the best cars to go around the miners that I've seen. It is good round the miners. But the miners is quite rough, so I still don't know if the X-Max would just keep up with it. Purely because the X-Max can run over rough ground a lot better than this can. If it's slightly prepared, like a gravel car park or the miners circuit, but slightly prepped, then this would whoop the X-Max. But I think because it's so bumpy there, this would spend a lot of time with the wheels off the ground, and it's not as quick when it's not touching the floor. Whereas the X-Max would be super quick. Right, shall I start sticking this on? It's going to be an hour of live stream now of me trying to find the end of this tape. Anyone sees it, let me know. No, I can't find it. It's got to be there somewhere. Unfortunately, oh, what have I missed? I've missed one. I've tried to start Saw's quad and failed, so I've been on the trampoline with him. Yeah, anything to tire him out, mate. The kids love trampolines. Absolutely love them. And unfortunately, Karis has a party that weekend. Okay, the weekend after. So 3 weeks. I would say it's alright, just bring your kids to the miners, but that might not work. Might do. Saw would be alright. I don't know if the little girl would quite appreciate the miners circuit yet. Oh, I can't find the end of this. This is ridiculous.
Do you mean I'll go through?
Again, see, a proper YouTuber would have prepared this. But I ain't proper. Now I've lost the shoe glue. There it is. Hopefully this is good. I bought this specially to do this body. Special.
Well.
Can you find it? Failing that, mate, I'll just cut through it with a Stanley and just peel it off a little bit. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to do
Just
that.
cut yourself a little slot across it and just try not to go too deep. I will look for a knife. There you go, there's a knife. You can do that. And you're working that weekend. What are you doing now? Charge your battery.
Yeah, like what are you doing now?
Me and Mark will come up. I'll stop live streaming. We've got charged batteries. We can literally head straight up there.
What's happened here, Craig?
Oh, Mark's fucked it.
Oh, okay. I've sorted it out because nobody else.
It's because I fucked it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, it might break off.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll come off in strips. Oh, there you go. We've got
Well,
a thick bit. So I'll just cut it there and
yeah.
go for it. Snip.
Is it only added on the chat then, or is it loads?
Well, no, there's not loads. There's been 10 people, 12 people, 14 people. But for some reason, it's only Alan that's typing. So if you're in the chat and watching, if you're watching now, yeah, drop a hello. Tell us who's in. Who is watching?
Who's in?
The old Scylla. What's your name? Where'd you come from? Say hello. Don't be shy. I'm going to start by just sticking tape to the body, I guess. Is that normally how you'd do this, Mark?
Yeah.
Just go around with
Yeah,
strips of it?
That's it. Stick the body first with that
Yeah.
drywall tape, and then
Yeah.
once you've done it all, it doesn't take that long actually.
We'll put that there so I'm not scratching the body.
And then put the drywall tape on. Sorry, the sticks like shit.
Yeah. Alan, ha ha ha, you would and all. Yeah, mate, I'm deadly serious. Time is it? There's probably time. It's 4 o'clock now. I could be at yours, or it might be a bit dark. Oh well. Car's got headlights. Gets us playing. I've got an 8S set ready, so I could at least use the X-Max. And come and have a play. If you're off any days in the week, Alan, let me know. I'll come up for an hour.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Where's the mud guards?
Your mud guards are there, yeah. Yeah, if you want to do that, mate. Well,
Have a look, Karen.
we can move this. This can move. Ooh, look at that, the posh TLR. A proper TLR. Not just an armour with stickers.
Not just an arm with stickers.
Not that there's anything wrong with an armour with stickers. But it's not a TLR.
So.
You're not Scylla Black, Craig, no. I'm better. It's just silent watchers.
Silent watches.
You should say hello. Give them a shout out. People are just wanting to see what's going on. I'm just trying to stick this down, but that one's not sticking. Why is it not sticking? Do I need to get the hot glue gun out? Because I will if I have to.
Get the hot glue gun out.
Yep. Craig, you're not meant to say that. The armour fanboys might be watching. I mean, I'm an armour fanboy now.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sold, mate. I've ran it for 20 minutes and I have seen the way.
I've seen the way.
And yes, I did send it off a little ramp. Because it wouldn't have been crash and bash if it didn't go off a ramp. So it's got to be done. Got to ramp things. So full concentration now, trying to get all this on. Are you winning? There's a drill there, isn't there? Oh, you're just undoing it.
Well, it's so close. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to try and do something.
So I've got drill bits. Even if you just wanted to sort of widen the slot a bit, and then we'll try and find a washer somewhere. Miguel, I don't know what that says, I'm sorry. But thank you for joining in. I do appreciate the effort. Craig or Mark, can you translate? I can't. Can you not translate it, Alad?
Alad's our translator.
Yeah, Alad can be official translator. Because I can't translate that.
I need to just kind of get this on here.
And Mark is fitting mud guards to his TLR.
To the TLR is so close. You know what I mean? See where it's got to go?
Yeah. I think you should make a new hole.
Yeah, where? In this side? Or there?
I would probably go there. Well, I don't know though, now you say that. Maybe, in the end, if you'd done it in the end, would it foul the wheel? No.
No, I don't think it will.
So maybe in the end is not a bad shout.
What I'm thinking is if we make that hole bigger there,
Yeah.
and then we will try that.
Actually, when it's bent round that, does it pull it in line more? Because are the holes too wide? Is that the problem?
So what I'm going to do is put this back in here, and we will see.
Got some crazy shapes in this body. It sounds like a simple job.
There's no crazy shapes on that, man.
They're like little grooves.
There's nothing.
Yeah, to be fair, that truck body that I done.
Yeah, that. The one you destroyed, Craig.
I destroy all bodies.
The one you destroyed.
All the bodies get destroyed. Although I'm hoping this body is being given the best chance by doing this before it's broken. Alan says, are they from John Fieldhouse?
No.
No, those ones aren't. The ones on my now Talion, those are from John. But those ones aren't. I think they're proper TLR official ones. He's gone all official on us.
Well, I didn't go all official because I don't think they are official.
Oh, they're not. Well, no, I suppose if they were, they'd fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if John had done them, they would have fit. Definitely. Well, I'm getting there, maybe.
You will get there, Craig.
I'm getting there. And then I'm just going to trim all the edges off after. With a knife. Or scissors. We will see. But the edges are the important bit. Because if it's going to crack, that's probably where I'm going to crack it.
So what this is going in? This is going in here.
Yeah, that's probably what you want to do. Screw that in and then get one of the little drill bits out of the case.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
going to
just drill a tiny little hole. And you can see then what's going to work.
do. See, that's just slightly off.
Yeah, yeah, from here. Yeah, you might even be able to squeeze that so it leaves an indent. And then take it off and drill a hole where it's indented. Maybe.
You're right, Craig. I think you are right, man.
We used to do in the building trade. Line things up, hit it with a hammer so it leaves a mark, and then you can drill a hole.
Well, what I'm going to do is, yeah. Well, what I thought about doing, see, Craig, was just widening this out there. Put a washer.
Yeah, I would say if you can make a new hole and it's
It
still,
would be better.
yeah, and it can all be intact, a perfect new hole,
Where's your
that's going to be stronger.
Moe's, Moe grips?
The grips are here. I don't know if they'll go that wide, but if they won't, I may have these. I've got some swan necks.
Oh, there you go.
You do that sort of thing with, if that's what you're after. Failing that, we'll stick it in the vice. Just everyone that's on here at the moment is on the vice, so they'll have to move, but we can move them. And we'll put them in a nice spot in the garage somewhere. So for anyone that's in and joined and doesn't know what's going on, I am putting scrim tape, or no other places around the world as drywall tape, but in the UK we would call that scrim tape. Putting that on the body, and then I'm going to cover it with an adhesive. My choice for today is an adhesive called Sticks Like Shit. And it actually is called that, if you don't know. I'm not just being rude. There's parts of this body that aren't very sticky. Okay, Leo?
Yep.
We are live on YouTube. Just so you know, you're more than welcome to come through.
The dog will let me in.
Yeah, no, the dog won't let you in.
Yeah,
He wants picking
I'm
up.
sure he will.
Picks up.
Yeah,
Sure he will.
he was sat on Mark's knee, but then Mark stood up, so he wasn't very happy.
He wasn't happy.
Are you taking him upstairs with you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. See if he wants to go out the gate.
Right.
Marked up.
Tight. It's very close, but I think.
So there's a box over there with brand new drill bits and a drill in it. I would use that rather than risk slipping and stabbing yourself.
The new drill.
Yeah, not very good, but it's better than not having a drill.
The new drill, Craig.
And what I'm going to do,
With. The drill will be fine. I'm not sure if it's got small enough bits.
oh really?
They're too big.
Oh. What I can do, if you like, again an old trick that I used to do, is somewhere I've got a couple of nails.
Yes.
Oh, they're not very big. I thought
Well, it might work if we can just punch the hole.
So normally we'd cut the head off them. If I can get to this, cut the head off the nail. These are wire strippers, I'm not sure this is going to work, but oh yeah, it did. And stick that in. You'll be able to pilot a tiny hole then, and then just use bigger bits to push through. I could pull that nail, let me flag. Yes, some parts of this body just don't want to stick. You know what, maybe I should have used some brake cleaner on a rag, because I've got brake cleaner over there. And brake cleanered it so it sticks.
Brake cleanered it.
Because it ain't sticking. It will when I put some sticks like shit on it. Should I just do that? Put like a little dab of it on. Don't want to get it all over my sleeves though. So we'll push that in. Just to try and hold that down. Yeah, maybe. That might be working. Might be working. So I'm just going to put bits of this then all over the body. Like so. Make the body sticky. This is either a genius thing to do, or I've just fucked myself up. You decide, which one is it? So if I spread this around, just a bit, like that. It's so crazy, it might just work.
I think it's going to work.
It's going to work.
Yes.
Mark is winning. How is this going to work?
There you go. Right, we are winning.
Nice.
We are winning.
That's one. Okay.
Yeah.
Epic. Alan, what's the next fun plan for the channel now, Craig? Now Woody's had his last ride. Well, don't know. I don't really have a plan. I just go along with whatever comes to mind. I do think I should do an X-Max series. I'm thinking of doing X-Max versus. Definitely. Do you know, like, there's a video on the channel called Hebeo versus the World of RC. It'll be a bit like that, but a lot more destructive. Basically be What can the X-Max break? I'd watch that. Here's a video of an X-Max smashing into some random stuff. Yep, I'd watch that. Yeah, why not? There's something quite satisfying about doing this. I don't know what it is. And there shouldn't be really, because it's a bit of a gross, boring job, but I think it's because I know when it's done, it's worth it. Wondered where Digger had gone then. Was looking thinking, where's Digger gone? Here, he's not down there. Leo took him upstairs. He's a soft furnishings kind of dog. Hence why as soon as Mark sat down, he was like, I'll get on your knee. Nearly done with this body. I just need to then cover it in the stuff. Go mad with it then. Don't get stuck to the car. Yeah, that did just happen a little bit. I was hoping nobody noticed. This stuff is super sticky.
Was that
Yeah, the stick's like shit. It's working a lot better now that I've like rubbed just a small amount of it into the body. Go on. That bit wants to be a bit of an arse, but get in there. Oh, I've done it again.
What have you done?
I've lost the end.
The end?
It was there, now it's gone.
There you go. Right. I'm winning.
Nice, one fitted. It is
I'm losing a bit
amazing.
of blood.
Oh no! Oh, stabbed yourself.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
just nicked this side of my.
Not good. Did you want some sticks like on it?
Sticks like shit.
Stick yourself back together.
Sticks like shit on it.
Do I need to put a warning on this now because Mark's bleeding?
Bleeding.
As long as he doesn't try and claim any compensation because he's in the garage.
Put a compensation claim in.
Yeah, I'm going to put a claim in. I got injured.
On Craig's RCs.
Yeah, so injured myself on a live stream as evidence.
I think it's alright.
I'm sure it's going to be super.
I think it's alright. I think it's alright, Craig.
Yeah. Right, I'll just cut bits now and just stick them in. Stick them in. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for what, Alan? Oh, the X-Max series. I'll just destroy stuff with an X-Max. I might need to make an attachment for the X-Max. Because when it goes crashing into stuff, I don't want it to have a big absorbent front bumper. Well, I do, but behind something very hard and possibly sharp, depending on what I'm hitting. What did you think of the Woody video then yesterday, Alan? Have you watched it with your lad yet? Did he like it? A few jumps, a bit of destruction, and somebody's head fell off. That's got to be entertaining, isn't it? It's got to be funny. I must admit, when Mrs. Crash and Bash watched it, she did laugh her head off. And then said I'm like Sid from Toy Story.
Sid from Toy Story. Did she say that?
Yeah, she did, yeah. So you're like Sid. What do you mean?
That's funny.
So that kid that destroys all the toys and laughs somehow at it. Thanks. So look at you, you're laughing your head off. So it wasn't just me, there was some random kids in the park. And they were watching it and oh yay, wow, when it was doing jumps, and then when Woody's head went pinging off, he was absolutely killing himself laughing. Laughing his head off he was. Well, his head fell off.
His head fell off. That is funny.
Thought it was brilliant, he did.
That is funny.
You need to make a plough for the front of the X-Max, yeah. Make a big plough for it, and then when I hit stuff it goes flying. He was shocked that Woody lost his head. To be fair, I was quite shocked that his head fell off. It wasn't even a bad crash, but I think it was possibly the crash beforehand that had knocked his head off. Hey, it's Thierry. Hello, Thierry. Hello, France. How are you doing, mate? Nice to have you here. You've come to see what I've got. It is my new 6S arrma. My first ever arrma. Yeah, never had an arrma before, so I decided why not jump into the deep end with a 6S one. Wasn't brave enough to look for an 8S one. Just went 6S. Yeah, Alan, welcome Thierry. Glad I'm not the only one on the chat. Yeah. Poor Alan, chatting to himself there. Well, and me and Mark. No, Thierry drops in all the time. Regular viewer. Can you guess what this is, Thierry? This isn't the new car, by the way. This is Mark's TLR. He's just fitting some mudguards to it.
Hello.
This is Mark from Mark's RC.
Hello.
Go and check him out. There is a... I have put Mark's actually channel in the description of this live. So if you look at the description, you'll see Mark's channel. You can see what he gets up to. Pretty much similar stuff that what I get up to. Because we go out together.
Yeah,
So Mark is
quite a bit.
Yeah, he's not shy to send cars.
Quite a bit.
And I am just trying to toughen this body up a bit. You don't speak French, Alan. Kept that quiet. He must be using a translator. I don't believe he speaks French.
He doesn't speak French, no way.
I don't know what he said. I mean, I can't judge if he speaks French or not because I don't know. But
all that I know is they did well in the they smashed us in the rugby, didn't they?
yes, they did beat us in the rugby.
No surprise.
No. No surprise. Yeah, can you tell what this is, Thierry? From the underside. I'll show you the car if you like. The car is just down here. I've just moved it so I can do this to the body.
You're gonna need this one to stop leaking, man. What?
Oh, is it right on the side of the nail?
Yeah, just there.
I don't know if there's any plasters down there. Got some glue and some in the tube.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have some plasters upstairs actually, a big roll of them. We can get the plaster on it if it's just going to bleed. Mark's bleeding.
Clean compo.
Yeah. Take a long time.
Gonna clean compo.
Right, I think I need to maybe start sticking loads of shoe glue onto this now,
Yeah.
and then I'll just fill in the little bits after, because as I'm touching bits, it's all flying off. Yeah, yeah, Alan says, sorry boys, not sorry, yeah. He doesn't speak French. You used a translator, didn't you? Thierry hasn't answered you, so I hope you've not been offensive to him. Let's get this and start going mad with it, I guess. We'll start over this side.
Oh yeah, going in.
Put
Yeah,
loads on.
Huh?
Put a load of that on.
Clean compo.
Take you a long time.
Yeah.
I take no rights for nothing.
No rights for nothing, yeah.
Preparation before drifting, yeah. Well, I could do drifting with this. Do you want to see what it is, Thierry? Do you want to show you the car? Because it's not just a standard car, there has been some upgrades on it. But yeah, this is, it's an off-road truggy, I suppose. But yeah, a lot of drifters do this to their bodies as well, don't they? But being a basher, I'm definitely going to do this. I think it's a must, especially because it's a new body. And they're not exactly cheap, these either.
See that there, Craig? Just to drill that indentation with that there. So
You got a big enough bit?
no, just push the edge through, yeah.
You fucking bleeding everywhere.
Which don't do what I did and put.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. I was trying to hold it. It will go.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
There you go, go a bit more. It needs to be quite biggish. That might do it, Craig.
Well, now you've got a hole there, it should be easy. You really are bleeding, aren't you? There's tape here. You want to go and try and find you a plaster
I'll
though?
put a... I'll put some, it's not that bad, it's just on the edge of the nail, isn't it? It's just not stopping.
There's tissue in the toilet there. Mark's proper stabbed himself.
It didn't even feel like I stabbed myself that bad actually, just like...
No. I'll make yourself something with this.
It's just in the corner there, look, you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, wrap it in tissue and put a bit of that on if you want. And if that doesn't work, I'll go upstairs and get you a plaster. Oh, there's black tape in there as well. I speak many languages in small amounts, but no, not to Thierry. Martin Prince, okay, what have you broken this time? I've not broken anything this time, actually, Martin. What I'm doing is putting some scrim tape, or drywall tape if you like, on the body of the new 6S arrma, which is a Talion. So I bought a new body, and I'm just toughening it up before I do take it out and break it. I can show you said armour. So this is the new 6S armour that's going to be coming to the channel. I have been out and tested it today. It is awesome. And it is covered in upgrades. There's a lot of stuff on this, including the Mojave titanium scorched chassis, CRCU braces, scorched towers, scorched hubs, Vitavon hinge pin holders. There's an M2C racing skid block on the back there as well. So yeah, to make this have a nicer body, I bought a brand new one. So that's what we're doing at the moment. I'm just doing this, and Mark is fitting himself some mud guards. Thierry's speaking French to Alad, and Alad says, I have no idea, Thierry, but whatever it is, I agree. He's probably right. He's probably right. Have you made yourself a makeshift plaster?
Yeah, I have. And the hole needs to be a bit bigger.
Yeah? You manage?
Yeah, I should have.
Now there's a hole there, it should be a bit
Yeah.
easier, shouldn't it, to keep it going?
That's better. That is better.
How much of this do you put on a body?
As much as you can. As much as you can, Greg.
Yeah? You can't put too much on, Mark reckons. That's good.
You cannot put too much of that on there.
I'll make it so thick that it's like heavier than my X-Max Unbreakable body. So just keep layering it.
Yeah.
We'll do this layer. When this is dry, I'll do another layer. And when that's dry, do another layer. A bit like carbon fibre, but with scrim tape. Alan, when are you getting a Yikon TB7? When are you getting a Yikon TB7?
She's still going on about one of them. He loves them, doesn't he? Alan loves them.
If you can contact Banggood with all my details, Alan, and get them to agree to send me one to review on the channel, I will review it and then give it you. Sound fair? Because I don't want one. They look cool, but I don't want one of them.
Shortcake?
Yeah. It depends. I don't know. If there was loads of parts available, then maybe I would, but I know that I would break
They
it.
look cool. I'm not gonna lie. They do look cool.
They
but
do
it's
look
just-
cool.
The parts is the issue, isn't it?
Yep. That is definitely
anyone
the issue.
stocking parts for them? Apart from Banggood or anybody else, I don't know.
Yeah, Banggood and AliExpress, I think,
There's not where you have to get parts from.
at the moment. But haven't. Is it? Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Was it FTX or somebody? I can't remember who it was. Somebody's brought out one that's exactly like it. And I have watched a few reviews online of people using them.
There we go. Look, I got mudguards finally.
Yeah. They're nice. There's some nice mudguards on the TLR. I'm just getting into a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's working, I think. It's just part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, you will get a bit messy doing that. but
It's just
this
part
was
of it.
part of it. There we go. Mudguards.
Nice. I'll show Alad. There's a few other people there, but it's only Alad that's talking. Yeah, he's got mudguards on. Rear mudguards. It's a good looking truck, that.
Yeah.
When we were out playing today, he put a 4S battery in it and it was going just as quick as the Talion on 6S. But I'd used a 6S set through the Talion and then nearly used an 8S set through the X-Max, and he was still on his first 4S battery.
It's very power efficient.
It is very power efficient, and Thierry likes your TLR.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's a TLR
Good car, yes.
8 XT. Yeah. Kit.
It's a very good car. And it seems to be fairly tough as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did crash into, well, basically a wall today.
Yeah, well, I've got some video footage, but yeah, it's got some upgrades on it.
Yeah. So that is Mark's TLR. A
TLR.
proper Team Lossy Racing. A proper car.
We've got it with a body in it, haven't we?
There is a body here for it somewhere.
That's a body in for it. Okay. Put the body on.
And then what I'd got here is the Typhon.
The Typhonator.
No, Talion. Not a Typhon.
Yeah.
It's Italian.
You gotta make sure you get that right, Craig.
Yeah. It's not a Typhon.
It's not a Typhon, no.
No. It's better. Typhon is good, Talion better. And it is awesome. It has been out for a rip. And it did rip. I couldn't get over how good it sort of turned in. You literally just don't need to brake. You can just go from full throttle ease off a bit, turn it, and it just turns in. It is very good.
Turns in well, doesn't it?
It does turn in very well compared to other stuff I've got. Even the the Hebeo and the Asuga don't turn as well as this turns. But a lot of that will come down to the servo, because this does have a very good servo in it.
Be interested to see what it's like on track, Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we should definitely do a track. As I say, I'm looking at going to that one in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
I have spoke to them before. So...
Were they alright, yeah?
yeah.
They're not going to turn anyone down, are they?
No, they were quite accepting for me to go, and I think that was when I hadn't done much YouTube then, so I'm sure they'd let me film there. Because it's only good for them, isn't it? If you go to a track
Yeah.
and film,
Yeah.
I name them and show it off. It will be awesome.
So there she is.
There it is. What a beast. TLR, was it an 8 XT?
Yeah, 8 XT. XTE.
Well, people on my live streams like to see it do a backflip in the garage, Mark.
Let's get a ramp out then.
Yeah, pull a ramp down. We'll see what we can do.
Out.
It's not quite a backflip machine in the garage, that one.
It's not quite a back, but no.
It probably
It probably will,
backflip.
yeah.
It will backflip off like a massive ramp. What's Alan saying? Sorry, I missed what you're going on about. We were just laughing because
Yeah, I'll show you my TLR, Alid.
yeah, Terry liked the TLR.
Yes.
FMS, yes, FMS, that was it. Yeah, they're doing a version of the TB7, aren't they?
FMS.
Yeah.
Is that the UK version of it then? Like a copy?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Reinforced bodywork,
There you go.
very well for Bash. Yes, Thierry. Got to be done. I will. Oh, getting in a mess with this now. I will
Sure.
probably look into seeing if Basher Bodies or somebody like that make something, because I am slightly abusive with RC cars. So bodies tend not to last very long. Lenny is just as bad, my son, with his Max. In fact, that body that's on his Max now, that's lasted a year.
Is it?
Well, I say lasted, look at it. Most of it's missing. Yeah, last year he had that, and he sprayed that himself. That's his first ever spray job. Just let him do it. Gotta let him learn. Let them learn. Well, even once this is done, I'm going to have to live stream forever because I can't touch any of that.
Nah, that's you will find you nearly use the whole tube of that.
Yeah. I'd be happy to. I will be happy to use lots of it. definitely the best way. Just use your fingers and push it all in.
Yeah, that's what I do. Just 2 fingers and.
I'd started off using 2 fingers. I've now got both hands in it. Fuck it, why not?
Don't be shy with it, isn't it?
Yeah. And then when I think I've gone over everything,
You find you haven't.
whatever I've got left, I'll just go over it again. I think I'll just keep going till the tube's gone. And I'll worry about trimming all the edges and the holes just when it's dry. Just let it do. Yeah, it is going to work. It will work. It definitely wants more in places.
Yeah. You'll thank me later when you've done it, Craig, because it'll it'll be worth it in the long run anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, near 70 quid for an official body.
Was it?
Delivered to the house, yeah.
So
With
it.
postage and everything else.
So where did you get that one from?
SC models.
Ah, okay. SC models.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Brand spanking new. It all come in the proper official bag and everything.
Wow. That's. So yeah, how much did you pay for it?
I think it was 68 delivered.
That's cheap. That is cheap. Because they can be quite pricey. Like I said, yeah, 70 quid, isn't it? For a new one. So, yeah.
But I thought it's worth it, you know, from having a nice car, I may as well start it off with a nice body.
Well, yeah, look how clean. You know, have you washed, what else have you done to it? Just washed
I
it?
hosed it down and give it a little spray with a bit of oil and a rub, but I will, one of the nights, stand there and really clean it.
Oh, you've got WD, I usually spray that on mine as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'll drench it in that. I've got another can of it somewhere. Yeah, over there. Got a big can.
Can I put some on this thing?
Yeah, mate, don't be shy.
I had usually carry a big can in my car.
Yeah, there's a little can there. Or there's a big can over there on the table.
GT85 I think is the best because
Yeah,
WD.
well, I've got this 3-in-1 is good as well.
What's that then? Because
It's just oil. It's the same sort of thing, but
isn't that like a degreaser?
I don't know. You have to have a read. I won't pick it up. Pick it up and have a read on what it says. It. Well, that 3-in-1 that you've got in your hand now is what I've used on that. So if you want it to look like how the Hebeo does, that was that.
Oh, we'll have a go at this then.
But yeah, if you pull the straw out and just spray, go mad, soak it. I don't mind.
Oh, I'll get you some more.
Whatever.
Where did you get it from then?
I think Becky got it from town, from like a pound saver shop or whatever.
Oh,
It's only like a couple of quid. And I've used it loads. I've used it on the X Max, on the Max. Yeah, and the Max actually. Oh, it's gone. Where is the Max? Oh, yeah, it's there. Yeah, so once it's all dried, I mean, you can see how clean the Max is. It's never that clean. Even Chris, when he saw it, he was like, "Whoa, is that yours?" Like,
Yeah.
Craig, I've never seen a car that
I've never
clean.
seen a car that clean, Craig.
Even the Hebeo, when he looked at it, he was like, "Wow, it's like cleaner than mine." Yeah, that 3-in-1 oil used to come, I'm sure you can still get it, in like a can, just a normal oil can. Not like an aerosol. But yeah, GT85 would be my first choice. But that was in the shop and it was a couple of quid, so that will do.
That'll do.
That'll do nicely. So he was like, "There's this and WD, do you want both?" Yep. There's no GT85, whatever.
There's loads left.
As I say, there's that can, there's that little can, and then there's a big can over there, so I've got loads of it at the moment.
Oh yeah, look, it's like it takes all the water off as well. It like
Yeah,
penetrates
yeah.
the water
Yeah,
off.
it's a water repellent.
That's handy.
Yeah, so the water will just run off it. The X-Max was soaked in it, and now when I brought it back the other day, yesterday, and I hosed it down outside, it just looked clean instantly. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, nice. It's like the dirt didn't sort of get in and stick to it. Yeah, once it's dry, it'll be good. Okay, get in there. Right, I'm going to try and cut just a few more little bits and stick it to the areas that I've missed, and then go over it. There it is. How's your finger?
Stop bleeding now, yeah. That's right.
Our homemade plasters are doing the job.
Yeah, homemade plaster, yeah.
Oh, I've got food for us upstairs as well. Do you like spag bowl? Spaghetti bolognese.
I don't mind, yeah.
As the missus had made it the other day. I just need to boil pasta. She's already done the bolognese.
Yeah. Legend.
And she's, yeah, as I say, she's better than me at making food, so it's very nice.
Legend.
If you wanted that when we're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Once we are done.
Once we are done.
Has anyone else joined us? There's a few people in. Don't be shy. Say hello.
Where's it show?
Tell us who's here. Oh, there's 4 now. There was 8 when I said that. I noticed them and they ran off. People are shy. We're very quiet today. Why isn't that sticking? I might just have to...
It's the weekend. The weekend, Craig.
Yeah. People are busy doing their thing. Yeah, these edges.
Ask Khaled, is he getting a new RC car?
Alan, are you still there? What RC car are you getting, mate? What are you going to get next?
What's he eyeing at?
You must have your eye on something. What would you like?
What's he eyeing at? We want to know.
I mean, I know that you like the TB7, but
Is there...
what else can you get? As I say, if you can get anyone to send me a TB7, you can have it. It's yours. You have to chat to Chris, see what he can do.
Is Chris on the line then, yeah?
No. Well, I don't know. You can't see who's there.
I think he said he was working, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Last night he said he was working.
Yeah, it gives you an idea that there's people there, maybe, but you don't know who they are. Could be anybody. I'm guessing Alan's gone. This is proper sticky stuff. Sticky
Hence the
stuff.
sticks.
Yeah. Hence sticks like shit.
Hence the sticks like shit.
I'm trying not to get it all over my jumper. Trying. Not succeeding though.
Trying.
Trying to not get it on myself. Not working. I just have to make smaller sections of it like that.
Got 5 watching the live.
Yep, a few people in. Nobody saying hello. Talk to Mark. Say hello to Mark.
Hello.
He wants to see who's here.
Yeah.
See Harry with his confused face. Yeah, I may have to cut like, for some reason, not having much joy. I'm trying to just get like a layer everywhere, and then I am just going to pump loads in and go nuts. But ideally I'd want it to be stuck down.
The worst parts I found were on here when I did my body. That was not too bad.
Yeah, that's gone in okay there.
Here.
So like all these sections, I'm happy to just leave them long like that.
Yeah, you're better off, like you say, with the 6 light shirt, put it all around there, and then maybe leave it dry and then trim that off.
Yeah, I'll leave this then for the night. But like that, just trying to get it to stick down.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Why won't you stick down? Let's go with some of this there. And then loads of it across here.
It's not a pleasant job, is it?
Well, I've had worse jobs. I've got to that point now where I'm covered in it anyway, so I don't mind. When I will mind is when this is all done and tomorrow comes round and I pick up the scissors. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. Super glue's the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I've stuck myself to myself normally quite a lot with super glue.
Super glue's the worst.
Yeah, that does not want to sit down in there. And it can't be that there's not enough, because there is. I might just have to do it in stage 2. You know, like when I've done everywhere and it's all stuck, bits like that, I'll have to wait till it's all dry.
Well, maybe wait until it starts getting a bit more tacky.
Yeah.
And then
it'll stick.
Stick it in there.
Maybe. Oh, Michael Bowen, how's it going from Colorado? Hello, mate. Thank you for joining in.
Oh, Colorado. Wow.
That's it. You should try and find an actual Yeti. Don't think I've had a go at one of them. What was it John had? Oh no, that was a lossy something, wasn't it? With the solid ricks. Yeah, that's
Super Rockray.
Yeah.
Super Rockray or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. An actual Yeti, yeah. I do know of them. Never had a go of one. Is that what you've got? I give up. I could stand here and mess with that for hours. And it doesn't want to stick, so I'll come back to that bit.
See you soon. Have a good evening. See you soon.
See you again, Thierry, mate.
Yeah, see you again.
Thank you for dropping in. And do go and check Mark out as well.
Yeah. There'll be some videos on there.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be even more coming up soon as well.
Yes.
With the weather getting better.
We'll have some other race. We're going to go to a racetrack, aren't we?
Yes.
So
a proper track.
Proper racetrack. So we're going to go and film it.
Let's give this a snip. Let's see if I can get like a bit there. See, why doesn't that do that?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a bare bit now. That's what I'm going to go around, stitching it all together. Yeah, see, that's stuck. That's worked. That's kind of work too. Right, are there any bare bits of body apart from here? Do I just cut thin strips maybe? Try thin strips in there. Michael, I have many RC cars. That one's never let me down. Had it for many years. Oh, right. Okay. I might definitely have to look into something like that. Because my most reliable car is probably my Hebeo Truggy. At the moment, I'm hoping maybe this and my X-Max are going to become my most reliable. Because the X-Max is now hopefully built enough to take lots of abuse. And this is the 6S arrma that's new to the channel, which there is now going to be lots of footage of coming up. In fact, this is actually already on the channel, isn't it? Because I bought it from Mark. It was Mark's car.
Talion EXP.
Yeah, loads of stuff on it. Pick it up and show him if you want. It's there. I don't want to touch it now because mine's covered in this, but Mark will show you.
There she is.
The Talion EXP.
It's an XL version now though. So Mojave chassis, scorched parts on it, shock towers, CRC bracing. So there she is. Fully upgraded. Yeah, scorched tabs. XL version EXP. Very rare car. Not many of these around.
Yeah, discontinued now.
Yeah, discontinued. So Craig's very lucky to have it. So you know, I'm sure he'll abuse it.
I promise to try and not destroy one of the rare cars. I said try.
Try, yeah.
I'll try and not destroy it. The thing is, when we go out,
It's quite tough. To be fair, it's quite tough.
Yeah.
I think it'd be all right. Just don't.
No skate parks.
No, don't take it to a skate park. You will bend it. So it'll do big jumps. So big jumps onto grass, fine.
Yeah.
It'll take that.
No, the X-Max and the smaller Maxes, they're going to be going.
Yeah.
Michael Bowen, nice. Cheers, mate. Remember, if you want to see these things in action, hit that subscribe button. And Mark's channel as well is linked in the description. You can find him. He's going to have some cool videos coming up. And he's got a drone as well, a first-person view drone.
Yeah.
That he's sort of learning to fly, but he's getting really good with it. And there's going to be, I'm sure, some mad videos with that.
Yeah.
Probably chasing RC cars. And...
Yeah, we're going to try and chase without me crushing it. So
yeah.
yeah, with the FPV. So we'll see. Something's
bound to happen.
Wow. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, well, that's it. You can only crash it, can't you? That's. And I'm guessing you can buy spares for it.
Yeah, it's well, it's a DJI Barter too.
Yeah.
So it's got the care package in it, so you get like a replacement cheap.
Oh yeah.
So
you almost want to crash it then to get the most out of it.
wow. It's not something I want to break. It's quite expensive, but yeah.
The Axel Yetis are discontinued too, but you can still find new on some sites. Oh right. Did they do two versions of the Yeti? They done like an XL, didn't they, as well? Is that any good?
I don't remember seeing one of them. What are they?
Yeah, I've seen them. I'm sure they're a solid rear axle on them.
Oh, okay.
Front independent suspension, solid rear axle. I think.
Truck then, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Almost a bit like that Rock Ray.
Super Rock Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, that style of thing.
What size scale are they?
Well, I think the standard one is it 1/10 or 1/8, and then the XL is bigger.
Bigger. Like a 1/8 scale.
Yeah. Yeah. You tell us, Michael, what scale are they? I haven't got one, so I don't know. But I know they're a fair size. Yeah, there's two. An XL2, but it's not as good. Don't get that one. Okay, so get the smaller version.
The smaller version.
See, it's just tougher. Smaller, lighter things are generally a bit tougher.
So Michael, what are they? 3S, 4S, 3S? Gotta be, isn't they?
Depends what you want to put in it.
Well, true, yeah.
Depends how silly you're feeling. Stick down. Go on. I'm going to be stuck to this car in a minute. Right. Now, most of it is covered. Apart from a couple of bits at the front. So now let's move this out the way for now. Saying
1/10 and 1/8 again. Ah, cool. Cool.
3S.
3S. Nice.
They do look very good. Do you jump yours or just sort of ground bash it? Because we do a bit of both. I do like jumps and stunts, but things like this are going to be for more ground and smaller jumps. But when I say smaller jumps, this I'd still jump over cars, like real ones. But the X-Max and the Max, they will go to skate parks and get sent off huge stuff. Especially the Max. Because the Max is tougher than the X-Max at the moment. But well, we'll see. I've only literally built up my X-Max in the last couple of videos, and yesterday's video was the first time that I've been out with it and really give it some abuse. And it came back not broken. So hopefully that's the start of a very good run of good luck with my X-Max. Factory 3150 kV motor, that's a quick motor. And BMX tracks and open fields. Yeah, BMX tracks are cool. Yesterday's video was at, it's a pump track is the official name, but it is gravel, it is more like a BMX track. But I need to get somewhere that's a wide track and not so narrow. Because the X-Max does feel big at places like that. I would like it to have a bit more space to run around in.
Just put a drone back in the car.
Yeah, yeah. This is a nicely messy job. Mrs. Crash and Bash, hello! Hello, Mrs. Crash and Bash. How was your day at work? Is it that time already? Wow. Alan, hello, Mrs. Crash and Bash. Craig wants a TB7, by the way. Yeah, Alan's going to buy me one, love. He told me.
Is she?
No, Alan's buying it. If he buys one, I'll destroy it. Bye guys, have a good one. See you in a bit, Alan. How was your day, Mrs. Crash and Bash? Are you staying in ABBA or are you coming home? Are you going out? Do you need picking up at midnight like Cinderella?
She's going out.
Yeah. Are you just out or are you going out? She was laughing the other day because I'd obviously upstairs and right, I'm going to get ready to go down and do the live?
No, coming home.
Oh, you're coming home. Oh, you're not going out then. So is it not on tonight, or have you just decided that you don't want to go? What's the story with that? Yeah, I was upstairs and I'm going to have a shower and shave my head and all the rest of that. And I'll put clothes on. It's like you're getting ready to go out and you're literally going to go and stand in the garage. Yeah. That's what happens. That is what happens. You just go and stand in the garage and chat to people on YouTube land. This is going well. Kind of. Well, nobody can say that we haven't give this body the best chance ever.
You're right.
I probably would as well tomorrow, if I've still got some left, come and put more bits on the more vulnerable areas. I'm guessing where the body posts are, where the towers might hit.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think it's quite good with the towers, Craig. I'm pretty sure it's not bad.
Yeah. Anybody still here is watching me spread this sticky stuff all into this body, which I've lined, to try and stop me destroying the body so easily. Whether it'll work, I don't know.
Just try it, isn't it? Trial and error. That's how it'll be, Craig. Trial and error.
It can't do any harm, can it?
No.
So,
My one lasted pretty well. I had that body and I sugared it. It lasted a good while. I think if they made it with a brace, you know, like a body brace,
yeah.
it would last a bit longer. Because when you land, you know, you landed on the body today, didn't you? And you're like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just there's no brace in there. So
would like a roof skid help, do you think?
Well, the thing is, you can't get it to fit because it's got this here. See, this isn't a brace, is it?
No.
The K6 has got a body brace.
Yeah,
It sticks
yeah.
quite up high.
But could you get, like, you know, some of the bodies have like plastic skids on the outside of the body?
Well, you could probably get one off Creighton, innit, and try and put it to fit on that.
So it's rubbing on them?
And rub it on them. Yeah, you might be able to. Do you know what? You'll have to look.
Yeah, rather than the body.
Any body skids.
Yeah. I bet there's some on AliExpress. No doubt. Okay, well, up until that point, I think we're okay. So I've done from the back all the way to here so far. How is that not sticking? This stuff is the stickiest substance known to man. I actually done Lenny's with a product called CT1, and it is like rubber. It made it really heavy, but then what happened is the body cracked and would like come off in chunks, and you were just left with like this rubber mould. It done nothing. So I'm hoping this is going to stick a bit better. Yeah, CT1 is mad stuff.
It stinks as well, doesn't it? It's quite powerful, potent stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's like a nasty solvent, is it? I don't feel like I'm getting high anyway, so...
Sugar's quite potent, isn't it?
I don't know, I've never used it.
Yeah. It's quite strong.
Never used Shugu. No, never. spreading all this everywhere. See, arrma obviously do think that the body wears in these places where they put stickers. Because why else would they put them there? They're round where the body goes through, in these holes. It's not going to touch nothing at the front there though, is it?
No.
No, there's nothing there.
Will that stick down there now?
Don't know. I'll try once I get there. There's a little bit. It has a little bit. It's well sticky, this is. Yeah, oh, that did work.
It's nearly getting tacky enough for it to hold it. It's nearly grasping it, Craig.
I'll do.
I want grasping.
Cut it.
Oh, there we go.
Cut it there. Stick that down there. It's like paper mache almost, but with sticks like and drywall tape. It's certainly working. It's certainly working. You alright there, Mark?
Oh, I just see something.
Sticky. Sticky stick. So I'll trim a bit off here. And use it over here. Yes. Yes. Lots of stickiness. Oh, it's the dog. I was thinking, what is that noise? It is Digger Dog.
Digger.
He'll go nuts. I thought he'd just be chilling with Leo. Leo will go and sit upstairs in his room and the dog will just go to sit on his bed. Cuddles and soft furnishings. That dog will go to anyone for soft furnishings.
Soft furnishings.
He does. He likes the idea of being down here with me, but then he realises that it's not that soft furnishings down here. So cries to go upstairs. And we'll go and stand out there, and then he goes up to the door and like scratches at the door and nobody lets him in, so he comes back down here again. And then he starts whinging and moaning because he wants to be upstairs. Unless I put the heater on, and then he just sits in front of that like he owns it. Right, nearly done. Very, very nearly done. Loads of stickiness. It does not want to stick to that front lip at all. Just doing a nope. Don't want to stick there. Really. This body's going to be mostly glue. Why not mostly glue it? Just fill it with the stuff. Just go on. Go on. Get that bit on there. Let's give it some more of this. This is a satisfying job. I quite like doing this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you could do mine, Craig. You can literally do mine. On my other one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. On your next one.
Yeah. You can do mine.
Yeah, I quite like doing this.
With pleasure.
So I'll just bring it round, and what I do is I'll get myself a few beers.
With pleasure.
I'll stand here, have a few beers, stick a live stream on, and just getting a mess with this stuff.
Pardon me.
I don't know if it's going to be any good, but
Well, I think so. Feel like there's a lot here.
yeah,
I feel like there's a lot there.
yeah, there needs to be.
There needs to be. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you've used most of it now. Yeah, I think you've done. Is it sticking on the front better now?
A little bit, but what I decided is I would just pump it full of stuff.
Yeah.
And then just sort of leave it like that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like I've just filled it all out, and I'm just gonna do this. So it's almost like solid in there. And I might come back to it in a few hours and touch over it, but I think almost everywhere now.
Cool. Looks good.
Apart from...
Leave it dry.
Yeah.
Trim these off here.
Yeah, yeah. Do the body holes.
To the body holes, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I've done then. No idea what I've done then. It will still be on because it's filming through that, but I don't want to touch it. I think my finger touched the touchpad.
That's all I can. What do I need to do then, Greg?
Oh, there you go. I've just gone down.
Yeah.
Oh, just go down just a little bit more on that.
What up?
That's it. A bit more there. There we go.
As you can see, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good job you're here.
Yeah.
I can't touch that with these. My wife would go nuts. What have you done to the laptop? It's not what you think, love. That sticky substance all over the laptop is not what you think it is. What have you been doing in the garage?
Yeah.
It's more concerning that you're down there while it's happened.
Nothing. Bless her. All good.
All good.
All goody-os.
Awesome. Job done.
Job done. Sweet.
It is going to be ace.
So, there we go.
It's certainly added a bit of weight to it, but
Look, listen.
it's going to need that
Yeah,
protection.
it's going to need it.
It really is.
It's going to need it.
And then once it's all gone hard tomorrow, I'll even trim these little vents out.
Still going to use them?
Yeah. It's either I use them, put
Well,
them on it.
They seem to be held in. I know you haven't done any major speed runs, but
They held up. I
They
think,
have.
yeah, if I was going to speed run, I would definitely use.
yeah,
the
just
wheels.
see how you go, isn't it? See how you go. But you give it a couple of blasts today.
I did touch full throttle a couple of times.
and it didn't. Maybe the diff foils are right in it then.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't see it ballooning the front tyres.
No. Did you have enough throttle control when you were jumping?
Yeah,
you did a
loads.
couple of jumps and you do.
Loads. Yeah, as soon as I touched it, it levelled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that's one thing that on 4S you'd struggle with.
I did say I never had any real issue.
You up?
Weird, isn't it? How? I'm not sure, mate. Because I jumped this car with these and done backflips and yeah.
Yeah, they are good tyres, 100%. But it was on the Hebeo on 6S.
I'm wondering it's because I vented maybe.
Maybe. Maybe you've done something.
Vented tyres. It's all done now, Craig. Shoe good and drywall taped.
Well, there we go, a bit of white spirit on the hands. Has done wonders. I'm not so sticky anymore.
Not so sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. I stink of white spirits. But that is better. Just to feel like I can touch stuff now without
Yeah.
it all being horrible.
Anybody joining? Craig now has Italian.
Yeah. The
Yes,
beast of
we-
Italian. Right, well I suppose what I will do is plonk this up here, stick the wheels back on it. I'm not going to put the body on it because I'll never get it back off. But the wheels can go on. I do like these hubs.
They're very good, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. Very good indeed. Get the wheel tool out. Wheel back on. Doesn't feel like it's doing what I want it to do. I just haven't tightened it enough, that's all. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, good hubs then.
I will definitely be out with this tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure you will be.
I will. I might even later on tonight come down and do the plug soldering.
Oh yeah, because you run XT90s, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, we'll save those
Yeah,
plugs for
I'll keep them, I'll put them in the drawer here.
and then
Why didn't that feel good? It felt like it slipped. But not the nut, it felt like the hub slipped.
you don't have to go too tight.
No, I didn't go too tight.
Did it slip?
I don't know. If anything, oh, maybe it was just the centre diff. And if anything, it would be the plastic hex in the wheel, but seems alright. And there we go.
Cool.
Done. Cup of tea?
Yeah.
Cup of tea indeed. Yeah, I'm not going to stick the body on top of it.
No.
As tempting as it is, you put it on, I'll never get it off. The glue will set and it'll be permanently on. It is very good.
Yeah. CRCU standoffs.
Oh, they're CRCU, are they?
Yeah. They're a shiny.
Oh, okay.
standoff.
Well, there we go.
So
All done and
Lee's-
dusted.
Lee from CRCU standoffs.
Nice. Epic stuff.
Cool.
All done and dusted. We are finished. I want a cup of tea. Right. Anyone who's left there, there's still 8 people apparently watching a car do nothing. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers. You'll see this in a video very soon. Ta-ra.
Ta-da!